Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be a vegan food and product haul from a store called Lidl. If you haven't heard of it, Lidl is just a supermarket, pretty similar to Aldi's, I think. They have one that's relatively close to where I live, and I checked it out recently, and it turns out they have just so many vegan options, and there were some pretty cool finds, and I just wanted to share them with you today. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first item that I found is this non-dairy coconut milk ice cream. And guys, this is just so good. This stuff is so creamy. I got the chocolate flavor, but the first time that I went, they also had a cookie dough flavor that was also off the charts. It is just so good. This, I'm pretty sure it was like $3.49. It's pretty good for vegan ice cream, considering I've seen some that are upwards of like $5. So, the downside is that I didn't see any other varieties, such as like an almond milk, a soy milk, an oat milk variety of the ice cream. I just saw the coconut milk when I was in the store, so just be aware of that. Other than that, this was a great find. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now, the next find that I have here is these vegan pizzas. Now, people, this was the find of the day. They had two flavors, the Bruschetta flavor and the garden vegetable variety. And to compare it to a Daya pizza, I would probably prefer the cheese and like the flavor of Daya pizza. But this was pretty good. And wait till you hear the price. The price on these babies, $3.49. Now, if you look at a Daya pizza, it goes to like maybe $5 when it's on sale. Sometimes I've seen those Daya pizzas be up to like $8 at ShopRite, which is insane. Who can afford that? These were $3.49 for a vegan pizza. Amazing! And I tried this bruschetta one with a little balsamic vinegar because that's how I like to have my bruschetta, and so I figured, oh, bruschetta pizza, maybe it tastes good. And it did. It tasted good. And at $3.49 a pop, you really can't lose, you know? If you want to have a pizza night for relatively inexpensive, this is the place to go. Now, the next thing that they had is probably something that you've seen before. It was these so delicious raspberry coconut milk yogurt cups. Now, this is obviously not exclusive to Lidl. It's nothing that's like particularly special, but they had it there. And as you saw me peel off, they had it on 30% clearance. So, of course, I grabbed it. And they had the raspberry flavor, which is not my favorite flavor. I prefer maybe like a vanilla or a blueberry flavor, but it was still good, and it was creamy, so delicious, makes decent stuff. And they had it there. And then what they had were these vegan veggie burgers, California style. I hadn't tried these yet at the time of filming, because I already had a box of veggie burgers open in my freezer. But of course I had to get them, because you get 12 in the box for $6.99, which I feel like is a pretty sick deal. And they looked good. They looked like, sort of like your standard veggie burger, like the ones you find at Aldi's. If you need veggie burgers and you happen to be in the store, definitely something to look for. Now, the next thing we're going to get into is condiments, which I am going to be tasting with these bite-sized tortilla rounds that were also from Lidl. And I'm pretty sure that those were under $1, the tortilla chips. So if you eat tortilla chips often, you can also get them there. So the first thing that I tried was this hummus, and it was pretty decent. They also sell a similar variety of this hummus at Aldi's. If I'm gonna be honest, I prefer the Aldi's version, but this version is still decent. If you like roasted red pepper hummus, you're gonna like this. I mean, you're probably gonna like it. It was a decent hummus. It was a little grainy, but I was able to get past that. I enjoyed the hummus. I thought it was good. And then a little bit later that day, I also tried the guacamole, which was really good. It didn't have too many tomato chunks, which is something that I cannot stand in guacamole. It was just really good. The next thing was this cowboy caviar salsa that was on sale, and it looks essentially to be like a corn and black bean salsa. I hadn't tried this yet because I had a salsa open in my fridge, but it looks pretty darn good. I think that it would probably taste pretty good in like maybe a taco or just on tortilla chips plain. It looks pretty good, so I got it. The next thing that they had was this organic tofu at also 30% off. That I was trying to get the sticker off so that you could see the label, and I got irritated and gave up. So, sorry, but it's essentially just organic tofu. I'm pretty sure it was under $2, which I think between $2.50 and $3 is your standard price for tofu. So I felt like it was a good bargain, so I grabbed it. And it kind of goes hand in hand with this next thing, which is these sauce pouches. They had 2 vegan flavors that I saw, the sweet and sour variety and the spicy chow mein. And I figure that these could be good for like even marinating tofu, like I said earlier, and maybe a topping for steamed broccoli if you want to have a Chinese food night. I thought it was a great buy because I've seen those Frontera, I think is the brand, sauce packets in the store. They can be kind of pricey, and these I think were like 99 cents. A steal! So of course I got them, and I cannot wait to try them. And yeah. And I'm pretty sure the last thing on this list is these fruit and nut bars. They are vegan, gluten-free, lactose-free, as it says there on the label. I tried the orange cocoa one, and I thought it tasted very similar to like a Lara bar, but not like exact. I thought it was pretty good, and obviously the best part of these was the price. I'm pretty sure they were 3 for $1, which is amazing. So definitely look for those. Yeah, and I almost forgot, I did happen to record some other footage in the store of vegan-friendly options that I did not pick up simply because I did not need them, but they could be very useful for anyone out there that wants to know what to look for. They had a lot of frozen fruit there. I'm pretty sure I got some frozen peaches for like $1.99 a bag. A lot of spices in glass jars, if being lower waste is something that you are interested in. They had vegetable stock. They even had some vegan-friendly bath bombs, which I thought were super cool. Anyway, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, why not consider giving it a like? If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe, but no pressure, of course. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.